and then Doyen Quest, drawing steadily to the flight before the enclosures. Mai Tai pricks his ears, takes it well. The rest stream over. Baloo didn't really have a cut at it in 5th place. The beige jacket for Nico de Bowen. It wasn't a mistake, but he just wasn't quite as quick as one or two of the others as Mai Tai leads them uphill. Over Zane Knights and Gowel Road 2nd and 3rd. And then High Game Royal, who's 3 lengths away, just in advance of Baloo and Wonderful Eagle. On Tailleur, Long Draw and Doyen Quest yet to be played. And they're back where they started from and moving on now to the 7th. Mai Tai being allowed to do his own thing. And he goes along around 31 miles an hour crossing the 7th, which he takes fluently, pretty economically. It allowed him to slightly extend the advantage without expending too much effort. Zane Knight still heading the pursuit to Gowel Road in a red and white jacket. Then High Game Royal races in 4th in front of Baloo and Wonderful Eagle. On Tailleur, Long Draw and Doyen Quest. Mai Tai again very slick over his hurdles, and he's got a 4-length advantage going on towards the last in this line. It's 4 out. Mai Tai not so good there, rather paddled his way through it, but he has just strung the field out a little. Zane Knights and Gowel Road side by side are giving most immediate chase, and they in turn are 6 or 7 lengths ahead of High Game Royal and Baloo, who's in the beige silks, and Wonderful Eagle, the white cap to the grey on Tailleur, and Long Draw and Doyen Quest are both being ridden cold at the back of the field, yet to make their respective moves. Top of the hill, 3 out, long way from home. Mai Tai over Zane Knights and Gowel Road. Mistake there from On Tailleur. He was out-jumped by Doyen Quest, who is now on the move. Harry Skelton is beginning to inch closer on Doyen Quest. Red and white jacket, the green sleeves, moving alongside Wonderful Eagle as Mai Tai brings them down the hill with a couple of flights to jump. Gowel Road and Zane Knights are 4 lengths away, 2nd and 3rd. Then High Game Royal in the black and red. Doyen Quest, the white-faced chestnut, out wide now, inching ever closer. He's riding behind Wonderful Eagle. Baloo is down on the inner, being asked for more. And then On Tailleur and Long Draw still sits at the back of the field under Sean Bowen as they move on now towards the 2nd last. Mai Tai, Zane Knights, High Game Royal, Gowel Road, Wonderful Eagle. Doyen Quest being finessed into it. He's switched to get a bit closer to the inner, moving towards the final turn. Mai Tai still galloping on. He's increased some tempo coming down the hill. He's rattling along at 35 miles an hour. It's a long run to the last. Mai Tai, High Game Royal, the black and red, closing in. Then Zane Knights and Gowel Road, Wonderful Eagle. Long Draw now, white cap, black sleeve, Sean Bowen getting into it. Doyen Quest threading his way through, now being asked for even more. There are almost 5 in a line, but Long Draw has come sweeping through to take over. Mai Tai weakens away. Baloo is pulled up. Long Draw at the last, winged it, landed 3 lengths ahead. Doyen Quest is chasing with High Game Royal, Gowel Road and Wonderful Eagle. Long Draw still with a 3-length advantage, grinding it out up the hill. Gowel Road, Doyen Quest and Wonderful Eagle are chasing, but they're chasing in vain, and Long Draw is back in the winner's enclosure. Gowel Road is 2nd, Wonderful Eagle 3rd, and Doyen Quest back in 4th.
4 times he's been 2nd of late. Long Draw, now he wins, and he doesn't just win, he bolts up. Sean Bowen riding for Ollie Murphy, who has had such a good season. 3-1 Long Draw has won. Another very, very honourable, honest run from the top weight here, Gowel Road. That's his 3rd consecutive 2nd spot, and back in 3rd was Wonderful Eagle, who travelled very well. Doyen Quest could only manage 4th today, but it's the 2nd favourite Long Draw who has passed the post in front by quite some way, and he's glided through this.
He did. A tale of 2 step-ups in trip. One from Mai Tai, who was ridden like it wouldn't be a problem. In the end, he's got tired after being headed in the straight, and Long Draw was trying this trip for the first time as well, but has really thrived with the opportunity. Not through pure staying power, the way he's been able to move against horses that spend most of their time running in the mud on testing ground. Gowel Road has run another smasher. His jumping was better today, 2nd 3 times in a row to start the campaign, but lead and legged compared to a winner who just showed plenty of that pace that he's been displaying at shorter trips.
Yeah, it was a smashing performance from long draw Sean Bowen, content to let him see the front before the last. Gowel Road, he is essentially one pace, but he's a high-class one pacer, which is why his respite from the handicapper is so minimal.
Yeah, you could do with a 3.5 mile hurdle somewhere, couldn't you? Don't mention it, it might get added to the festival. But it'd be absolutely suitable for him because he just keeps going. Doesn't have a turn of foot. He's not the horse that he used to be, in the sense that he never looked like this dour stay that he's become, but he's really honest, tries.